Good evening. I'm Keene Hudson, and this is the 6 o'clock news. This just in. The mayor has been arrested. As police led the mayor away in handcuffs, he shouted to reporters that he hoped his trial date could be delayed until after the upcoming Taylor Swift concert. Now, he added that he spent a fortune on a lovely new outfit with boots to match. And now the traffic report. Traffic all around Manchester is terrible, total gridlock. And if that wasn't bad enough, the weather is even worse. Dark skies, heavy rain. How those Bammer boys, Alan and Steve, manage over there, well, I just don't know. I live in LA, and hey, it's sunshine all the way, baby.
Morning, Stevie.
Hey, Teddy boy.
Turn the sound down so we can hear you. So, what's the story today then, Stevie?
Well, I need my clipboard because I can't remember where everything is.
Okay.
So we're going to Clive in Chesterfield to collect a PR670 for service.
Right.
He's going to sell it.
Oh.
So he wants it servicing first. Then we're going on from there to Philip. These are all new customers, by the way. We've never been to any of them. Who's got a VR. He's in Boston. And then finally to Anita, who's got a PR who she wants servicing. It's come up with the message preventative maintenance required, which is usually at 1,500 hours. And she's in Cambridge.
And which PR she got us?
She's got a PR 680.
680. All right. Nice one, Stevie.
And then back to the Nelson.
Nice one.
Okay.
Cheers, Stevie.
Endeavour to.
So, Stevie, can we have a progress report where we've been and where we are and what we're up to?
Yeah, so we've literally 5 minutes ago just collected our first PR 670 from Clive in Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Where we saw a very interesting church. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, there's only one of them in the UK, and it's a member of, I think it said 72 worldwide, but the only one in the UK. And it's got I think it was St Mary's, and in Chesterfield, and it's got a twisted and leaning spire. Anyway, we took a photograph of it, so you'll see it on this video, the photograph. So we just pulled up for a cup of coffee, and we've got 77 miles to go now to Philip in Boston, where we're going to pick up a VR for service. So that's just about where we're up to now, Ted, apart from I need to get my hair cut tomorrow.
Yeah, you've got a bit of
it's too long. The Martin,
bit of a rockabilly.
Martin, the barber that I've been going to for years opposite the shop, left and returned to Stoke about a month ago, and I've been short of somewhere to go to get my hair cut, so I'm going to go and get it all shaved off tomorrow anyway.
Well done. Thanks, Stevie. So, after a quick coffee break and a chat about church spires and Stevie's hair, we're off again. This time to collect a Brother VR from a chap in Boston, Lincolnshire. The red dot indicates our general routes across the UK, and you can see we travel to all ports, up to Scotland, down into Wales, and as far as Devon and the south coast. We do, however, draw the line at Cornwall. It's too far, and anywhere inside the M25 motorway. So, if your brother, PR or VR, requires our expert and friendly attention, call us. We'll be happy to help.
It's a big RAF base, that, Cranwell. Heard loads about it over the years.
A couple of private jets on the runway, yes, or the hard standing anyway.
The apron.
The apron. Stevie used to fly a plane, you see. You used to fly, didn't you, Stevie?
For many years. From I started flying in 1989. I passed my private pilot's license in 1990, and I did just short of 1,000 hours over, I don't know, I suppose, from being what, about 20, just over 20 years. I did just short of 1,000 hours in various planes, ending up in a Yak-52 Russian trainer. Which I did some aerobatics in with the guy who examined me for my test in 1990, a guy called Martin Rushbrook, who's a fantastic guy. Yeah, so a sort of lifetime ago now,
We were talking about it earlier, weren't we?
I used to fly a lot. So when we travel around the UK doing these calls, we're always going past little airfields and that. We went past Retford Gamston about, I don't know, 30 miles back, and that was an airfield that I used to fly to quite a lot. And we're always passing lots of, you know, little airfields, which reminds you of it.
So it says on the news that Taylor Swift fans in the UK could have already lost more than £1 million to con artists pretending to sell concert tickets for her Eras tour, Stevie. Now, you're a very big Taylor Swift fan and you're going to a concert. Anything to say on the Taylor Swift front, Stevie?
Well, I wasn't aware of the ticket scam situation.
I think you'll be safe.
Why will I be safe?
Well, I just think you will be.
Alright. Yeah, you know, I'm taking my daughter and son, Abby and Sam, to see Taylor Swift at Liverpool Football Club. Anfield. I've never been to Liverpool Football Club. In fact, I've never been to a football match ever, so it will be my first visit to a football stadium. In fact, no, that's not actually true, because I've been to Manchester City's old stadium to a Genome UK sewing machine do, and Alan was just saying earlier on that we're going to Brother to the new Etihad Manchester City Stadium in September to launch of some new Brother sewing machines. But I've never been in that. I mean, this is in the, you know, what do they call it? The part where they put the do's on. Not the cafeterias. You know, they have like an event sort of side to them. I've never actually been on the pitch or in the stands, so this will be the first time. We've not got seats. We're actually on the pitch in the middle of the field somewhere.
And back to the news that Taylor Swift's now got a boyfriend and is imminently going to get engaged and married us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose she's of an age where she wants to do that, because what is she, Taylor Swift? I think she's 34, so of course I think girls that get to 34 want to get married and have babies, don't they?
And what about the fact that she's not married you? Because surely there must be some tragic mishap.
That's
somewhere.
because, Ted, I am far too old to marry Taylor Swift. I could be Taylor Swift's father and do not like Taylor Swift in that way.
Oh.
I am a Taylor Swift fan because I like her music.
Hello, my name is Professor Jessica J. Jones. You may recognize me. My twin sister is Keeney Hudson, the famous newsreader on Channel 9. I'm a professor of a peculiar affliction known as Swiftie mania. It presents itself in many forms, and I can fix most of them. As a trained professional, I'm on hand to deal with all your Taylor Swift issues, so don't worry, I'm very clever. This is my latest client. Let's just call him Steve. He's got Swiftie mania. Real bad. I mean, real bad. He's kind of cute, though. And he looks a little like the actor Keanu Reeves. Just a little.
Hi, so Stephen, back in the workshop at Bambi Sewing Machines. So this is the VR that we collected previously in the video. We got it back in the workshop. We've got the covers off it. So the fault on this one, reported by the customer, was that it suddenly became very noisy. So we got it apart, as you can see. And what the problem is the top shaft of the machine that runs across here has got a nylon profile cam on the front of it there. And as you can see, it's got an awful lot of black on it. Now, round at this side here, it's actually damaged. If you can see that on the camera, but it's actually damaged there. Something's actually taken some small chunks out of it, and as it rolls round, you see this part here is a follower that follows the profile on it, and as it comes round, this part of the nylon cam is worn down so that the edge of this is touching the steel crank at the same time. Of course, the nylon should be a little bit proud of that. So it's worn it right down at that side, and round at this side, it's actually badly damaged it. So if it was just the wear on the other side, I'd figure it could just be lack of lubrication due to not having the machine serviced and wear. But on this side, it's actually got chunks taken out of it. So it's almost as if it's had, I don't know, the tip of a broken needle or something that's got caught in it, combined with the fact that it's bone dry and it's got no lubrication on it, it's actually damaged it. So this machine needs an entire new top shaft. Okay, thank you.
There's just no hope. But hey, I've got a confession to make. I've got tickets to see Taylor too. I think she's just fabulous. My name is Professor Jessica J. Jones, and I am a Taylor Swift fan.